Welcome to the channel, guys. So today I woke up on a Sunday morning. I decided, you know what? I'm going to show you guys how to improve your touch and how to improve your
keep up skills. So yeah, I'm not even gonna gatekeep this video. I'm gonna flat out tell you what exactly you have to do to just get better at keep ups. And that first thing is to practice on single leg keep ups. So don't even worry about switching it. You want to make sure that you're doing keep ups with your right leg as much as you are with your left leg, because you most likely can't do as many keep ups with your right leg as you can your left leg, and vice versa. As even before, when I was playing pretty regularly, my left leg kind of sucked, while my right leg, on the other hand, I could just keep going like this for days, but I'm not going to. So what can you do to actually improve your left leg fast? Well, you can do slow controlled touches on the ball. So what I mean is simply dropping the ball onto your foot and letting it come up to you. That's most likely going to deduce what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Because if it doesn't come up to you almost like that, then you're doing it wrong. It has to come up in a straight line, it has to come at least past your leg, so you have enough time to actually react to the ball. Okay, now that we have the beginner practice out of the way, we can actually start doing keep-ups. So there's a sweet spot to actually hit the ball when you're doing keep-ups. To make it not have any spin whatsoever, you want to be hitting it with this area right here. And this actually allows it to have zero spin. But even then, it's really hard to constantly hit it there. So it's okay if you don't constantly have zero spin on the ball. That's not going to make or break it. What is going to make or break it is not waiting and not having the right patience to actually do keep ups. Because most of the time, people do this. As you saw there, I wasn't waiting for the ball to come down and hit my foot. I was meeting the ball halfway. And that's okay if you're doing a certain type of keep ups. But for normal, regular keep ups that actually improve your touch better, you're not going to be wanting to meet it halfway, because in game, the only way that you're going to actually do that is if the ball is halfway from you and the defender. Because let's say the ball is high up in the air and you're a little bit away from the ball. You're not going to have enough time to put your foot out and wait for it to come down. You're going to have to meet it halfway. That's when that would be useful. Okay, so now that you know how to hit it and you know what to do to actually deduce what you're doing wrong, I'm going to show you some tips that you can do to improve. So when you're doing your keep ups, you don't want to force it. You want to just let it come naturally. Because the more that you force it and the more that you have specific days for actually doing it, the more you're going to suffer. The way that I got really good at doing keep ups before I got injured was that I'd really just go outside almost every single day and just play with the ball and do a bunch of keep ups. And guys, trust me, I understand how aggravating it is to just keep on messing up your keep ups like that, no matter how hard you're trying. But trust me, if you keep doing it every single day for at least a week, you're going to see significant improvement in your touch and in your keep up ability. Okay, let's just say that you've been doing it for months now and you're not seeing any progress, which you would, but let's just give you a benefit of the doubt. I have another thing that you can do that's going to help you improve. For some people, this might be really hard or it might be really easy. Like to me, at first when I started doing these, it was kind of hard, and it still kind of is. But especially taking into account that I'm doing commentary during these videos literally all the time, it's kind of hard. But yeah, you really just want to get as many touches from the ball to the wall as you can. It doesn't even have to be perfect. As you see, I kind of just messed up there and I left it be. It's not really that hard, guys. You kind of just have to spend time with the ball. And then again, guys, if it's your first time doing this, or it's your first time in a while like me, it's gonna be rough. Give yourself some slack and just keep doing it. I promise you, if you keep doing this over and over again for weeks on end, you're gonna improve so much, not only with your touch and with your juggling, but you're gonna improve in the game overall. Now that I've shown you a bunch of physical tips, I'm gonna show you some mental tips now too. Don't count your keep up score. Now, this is kind of backwards because you still should, but instead of, counting in your head, just set up your phone somewhere or have a friend count for you. Because the more that you actually pay attention to the ball and how it's bouncing on your foot, the better and the faster you're going to actually be able to improve. Speaking of, lose these. Now this tip is kind of double dipping because it has much to do with your physical as it does with your mental. But make sure you got your dogs out, as it really helps with the mind and muscle connection. Now for the final tip. Don't beat on yourself too much, guys. Trust me, it gets hard to actually do more than 100 keep ups at a time. I know from my own experience, from starting off from only being able to do 5 to all the way up to 100 plus when I used to play. It was not a fun transition, guys, but that's okay. That's how the sport is. There's steep learning curves, and sometimes those learning curves are with the most basic things. But anyway, guys, I hope this video helped you out. If it did, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that soccer ball. It's been Coach Gabriel signing out.